Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Potato Panda. Sorry, just making sure I was I'm recording, but it's Potato Panda TV here. I don't know what I could talk like that for, but back with some more Red Dead Redemption or something to that effect. Hey, Jack o' Lantern,
How do you do, sir?
how do you do? Honey Boo Boo.
John, we got a
What?
telegram from some lady friend of yours, a
Uh-oh, not
Bonnie
Sadie or
something or
Bonnie.
other. Something you
Uh-oh,
ain't telling
Bonnie
me?
McFarlane.
Bonnie
Uh-oh,
McFarlane.
they were
She's a
fucking
friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after
sure.
Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It
How
wasn't
could you?
nothing like that.
Can't even
What's it
read
say?
anyways, you
I don't
literate
know.
hippie.
I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
I can't read either. Can you, John?
You read
That's
that thing
you.
out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing.
Dear John, stop.
Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop.
Stop.
Emergency.
Stop.
Weevils and moths ate entire county
Uh,
supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not.
I guess it was pretty romantical.
She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back,
I'm a
John.
dumbass.
And John,
What,
what's
bitch?
she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess.
Except a little more
She's a
rugged.
woman in a man's world.
Living in a man's world. In the man's world. Wow, man, that was quick.
John, wait!
What? I don't want to hear. Come with
I
me.
changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Why?
What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
The General store.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough.
Why not?
I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
See how far I gotta go, huh?
Ask?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't
Cowgirls.
think so, John Marston. You
Why
only just
not?
got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. Aren't we headed for
Oh.
Hennigan's
Two
So,
daisies.
is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane.
No,
What does she
No,
look like?
yeah.
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in two eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no
Yeah.
woman as fine as you.
Little
Damn it.
flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop
What?
digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston.
John and Boston, boy.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't
Oh.
jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe
Why
her
not
this much
decent?
sleep.
Decent enough.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half
I wish she would have.
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting
I
unannounced.
don't take too kindly that people don't take it kindly around here.
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the
Young,
world.
dumb, and full of cum.
Really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only surprising
Bill's a
if you were
dickhead.
dumb fool.
Bill weren't so bad, but when
Am I even getting any closer?
Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live,
Yeah.
but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was
Maybe,
still
baby.
kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for
I
it.
did. I didn't know much of anything. Howdy, Miss McFarlane.
Government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes
Why not?
covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John.
Why not?
You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Only
It
a
wasn't
finger on my
them or
butt or
being there.
finger
I didn't care about
my
that.
butt.
I've been in far worse situations. It was the weight.
Right up the
I didn't
butt.
know if he was coming back.
Oh snap! Is that the General Ale store?
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss
I
McFarland,
know.
I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh,
Why?
ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
No, it's
Likewise.
not.
Thank you for saving my husband's life and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things. I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Yeah. Good enough.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
Oh
I'd
damn.
say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Bam, bam, bam. Come on, Johnny boy. Better be man. See you later. Come down. Come back now. You hear? You hear? Oh, damn! She had a. Oh, there she had a crush on John. There she had a thing
Yeah.
for John. Man. She got a boner for John. A lady boner. I don't think I'm talking a lady boner is for. That's kind of weird. Then how did
So
is
that
the
was the famous Bonnie.
That
Is
was
that
her,
Viet-
all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I
Oh,
already
damn.
got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
Haven't you heard enough gun shots for one lifetime?
No?
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
For heaven's sake, John, you
For
fool!
heaven's
Put that
sakes.
gun away. That's
Why?
what ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we
I
start
don't know about
again?
that either.
An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life.
We'll get there
Do you
eventually.
really believe that?
We have
Yeah.
to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those
Why not?
government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
Probably.
The gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life proud, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them
Oh,
something
snap.
else.
Sometimes I think
Yeah,
I
it's
was
close.
the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Whoops. I don't think I'll just keep going
I think we
straight.
should keep going, John.
Maybe we can't
Perfect.
change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake.
What are you going this way for?
But if we
I
have
don't
to
want
start
to.
again 100 times, it's better than going back to what we were.
Dixon.
How's Jack doing?
Dickerson.
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time.
Probably won't be
Well, the
alright.
world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to you, but how do you explain any of this? What do you
No,
say
I
when you
can't.
ask about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were
Uncle
family
Bill's a
when you was a
dick.
little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
True
We
enough.
did our best to protect him.
Come on, John.
He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got
True
a
enough.
chance to make it right.
True enough. Beep beep. Beecher's hope. Smoking the dope.
You did
Rails
good
went
today,
down, down,
John.
down, 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 down,
I
down,
guess I
down.
better go fix us something to eat.
Some of that rat stew. Rat ass stew, huh? Bless in there, baby. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was shooting at, but oh well. I guess that's old friends, new problems. Wasn't there another mission earlier on that was new friends, old problems? So I guess that's gonna be about it for this video. So as always, this thing screwed up. There we go. I appreciate you taking the time to stop by, and as always, I hope to see you around next time.